Hello and welcome. This is It's Flawed Gaming. This is part 4 of my Let's Play series Spider-Man. As I recalled last time I played this,
for that fitting.
I should have completed most of the map other than crimes and what's unlocked later. So it will be just a matter of getting on with the story. Okay. Now using the amazing suit. I do like the look of this suit.
All units, report of a narcotics sale in progress.
I've always been about the
Might as well
truth.
get
When I was
that.
a
I'm
reporter
only
and a
here, I
newspaper
only need
publisher, I
one
printed
more
the truth. And now as a broadcaster,
for the area.
Never touches the ground.
Oh. It's not very good of me to start. There we go. Still no. Bunch of them all hiding out in the bushes here.
Drugs are made?
Neighborhood watch. Complete all faction crimes in a district. That was another trophy I unlocked. I'll have a look at my trophy list at some point for a proper clean. Okay, I still need to do this without taking damage. You should always get shot.
Driver's ed videos. Please tell me your horn plays Dixie.
And I took damage there, so still not done this without taking damage.
Now that's just.
Okay.
More of them?
I want to send in a
Criminals,
mob.
these guys have an impressive social circle. You asked for it. A thing of beauty.
Two big brutes. Okay. Oh, you there. Stay up there.
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
I will get that one done without getting hit. I always manage to get shot somewhere along the lines of that mission. Almost there. Be my first story mission in a while. And there we go. Let's see what is happening in Doc's lab. Might have more of those spectrograph things and or whatever they were, the circuits.
How does it work?
Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
What an arsehole.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
Oh, just in time for his rent.
Time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Okay, so we now have research stations.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Okay, so after all that cleaning my map up last time I played, I now have research stations all over the map. Snapping up smog. This is another of our air quality stations, monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. Okay.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
That's
Particles
not
are
good.
concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Didn't mean to come down here. So the idea, I'm assuming, is to come round, swing through that, or at least try to. It's a lot easier said than done.
Nasty as they are,
there we
I
go.
gotta swing right through those clouds.
There's 8 samples to collect.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
I was gonna say, this can't be good for you.
Got it.
I wonder if he's got a anti-pollutant in his suit. I would imagine so. Oh.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Nice. Glad you can't see all this when you're normally swinging about.
Great light on that one.
Okay, so we've got to get some pictures here. So that was of the car.
Perfect.
Okay, so I also want a picture of this top.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I
Again?
thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
What a
Looking at the
shocker.
security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Okay, you know the drill. I don't like a messy map. So before story missions, it will be tidy up.
All units 1030.
What my light for crimes here. I really do need to get crimes out of the way here.
Witness reported location at the yards.
So let's get the thug crimes out of the way.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a
Well, there's
power
a
base
lot
in the
going
vacuum
on
left
here.
by Fisk.
The vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault. Welcome to the air show.
Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. He'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Oh. Thought there was one more, just couldn't see a red dot on the map. Okay, so that's that crime done. So we're going to get on with these research labs.
Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
See the trouble it caused to arrest Fisk. Sometimes evil is necessary. No, it's never really necessary, but removing him has caused issues. Vaccinate the fish. Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's a great sight line. It's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal. Once that system comes online, that is. Okay, so basically it looks like I need to save the fish.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Yep. So even in games we get the same problem. People just dumping crap into the oceans, not thinking about anything else. Oh.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Okay. So go over the areas.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
I'm glad you know all that. Just follows Peter's cue, he knows what to do.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
I could do with getting the second one of the zip line.
Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Getting through them though. 2 more barrels to go. Clean this water up.
All clear to spray.
Okay, so I guess it's the same again.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Okay, 2 more spots to spray, 1 more spot to spray.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
Well done.
It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Okay, so that's that one done. Oh, didn't expect to change there. So 2 of them with ticks. So we've done both the research stations in this area. Okay, let's go to this one. I was hoping to do more story today, but obviously they just like to pollute my map with more stuff that I have to go and get through. Mostly a completionist when I game, have been for most of my life, so when I see things like this I have to get through it. Unless I don't enjoy the game. If I don't enjoy the game, I'm not going to force myself to do things. Oh, there is a crime here. Not actually done many crimes either.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jones.
Gloves up! Okay, now I'm just showing off.
Done. Beautiful. Okay, so now we get back to the research station.
I love laying out bullies.
Oh. There is actually a research mission as well. Don't know if that's this one. Yeah, it is this one. That's strange. Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for a city of New York size and density. I like putting in words that ain't there. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
And hiding behind bushes while doing it.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Okay, it's taking us up the slide.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
It's like how no one's really screaming at a big robotic spider just zooming through. Ah, squirrels.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Fisk arrested for racketeering.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Yeah, it's got quite far. Okay, so now underneath. Got the buckets over.
Proximity alarm? What?
Oh,
you
no.
kidding me?
Oh,
And if I startle
pigeon.
the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
So, he come to find one, and he's leaving it. Well done, Pete. Well done. Okay, let's see what this is here. Once we've done the research towers, I will be research stations. I'm going to look at all my skills and gadgets, see if there's anything I can upgrade. I know I needed research tokens for a few gadgets. Okay, let's see what this research station brings. Polaris. Ventilate the problem. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, but the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in the nearby units exceeds tolerance. I'm assuming it's all on
My mom
edge.
was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
Okay, so I've got to knock 2 faulty 15 faulty vents.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me.
Okay, so they're kind of scattered all over.
Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
I've on a time limit, which makes things even better. Okay, so 5 more to go. Oh, now I'm stuck in a tree. There's one here. Oh. Okay, so the last 3 are over on this building. Okay, 1 more to go, and we would have saved countless lives.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. An area peeped from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Would be a good idea. There we go. Saved a catastrophic incident from happening. Right, let's go over here. got there's actually 3 research towers in just this one district. I need ground strike. Which one is ground strike? Okay, it's not in the left. Okay, so I can't do this one here without ground strike. Okay, so maybe some of them can't be done yet. If that's the case, maybe I'll do a circle round and get on with the story, because I need to earn some XP. Can do this one though. Okay. Visibly shaken. Don't feel super awesome about this one. Cloaking tech intended for military application. We're using armed drones to test it. This was one concession to Dad. Hopefully this convinces him to relax about funding the other stations. Okay.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success!
Nice.
Energy fears with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem.
Okay, so these drones are a little bit dangerous.
10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Okay, so the idea is obviously don't get caught.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's that one. So there's 12 of these. Oh.
Kaboom!
Sounds like something more interesting's going off there.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
Okay, so this one's going to need...
Didn't see it coming, did you?
Need to do that. That was pretty close, nearly landed.
I'm always breaking stuff.
Actually in it. Okay, so...
Another one bites the dust.
4 more to go. All 4 are in this area as well. I don't know if I'm going to reach that. Should be able to reach it from here though. There we go.
These arms
Oh, that was very close. so this one's up here. It looks like it swings round and down, so hopefully,
Stealth
yep.
Spidey strikes again.
So now it leaves me with just one. And this should be all
Stealth mode was fun.
done. Lovely.
It's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully
Okay.
Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But
Right,
I'm
they're
not holding my
definitely
breath.
not.
Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
No, you did mention one in a stealth suit earlier. Okay, so let's get to the next research station. What I will do is I'll make my way back round, and when I'm near the story, I'll start the story, and I'll do some of the research stations after. So in a moment I will have a look after, once I'm at the mission, I'll have a look to see what I've got to do. I need one more thug crime.
An active drug deal. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stump that out. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like...
Hold steady.
Well, that's just
Oh,
rude.
wrong one. Okay, let's stop this car. Beautiful. Ah, look at that.
This did
Stops
keep
right
these wannabe
next
pushers in check.
to the research
Hey,
centre.
what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
Okay, dive and dash. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. This station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line. Okay. That
This
looks
is one
like
of my
something
labs
to
that
do in the
monitors water
park.
quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Okay, well, it's not that far, luckily.
Look out! Alright, enough of cheap knockoff Spider-Man and Percy.
Got it.
I'm not a cheap
Now I need to
knockoff
crack the cell
Spider-Man.
walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Okay, so dive for 100 meters and swing out.
Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that. But I
I loved it. 250 meters, okay. So we need to find a taller building. Got Oscorp right here, so hopefully this is the one. Looks like it's going to be.
Jump it should work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Okay, and then we cure the fish.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Okay, so there's 4 in this area. See what I can do. Ah, level up, there we go. 5% swing speed, nice. Need 2 more skill points so I can get that ground attack move. Can't remember what it's actually called. I think it was ground strike. Okay. I need to have electric web, so I can't do this one too. Ah, didn't come out of it very well. Almost there. Okay, I can do this one. Pigeon vaccine. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp, that's who. Seriously though. Pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. This station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks. Okay. Catch the pigeon.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Oh, well, there you go. Don't have to do too much tracking down.
First
just
migration
need to
points in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor.
Exactly.
I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Okay, so almost there. Here's the little part.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Oh, right, okay. So just one area here now. Okay, that's that
one
done.
Down, 2 to go.
Ah, it's a bigger park.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons.
Okay, that's that
One
one
more
done.
left.
One more area to go.
I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
Yeah, animals are
I
the
wonder if
best.
it'd be stretching things if I added...
Okay, and last but not least. Done.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
No zombie pigeons, thankfully.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, you might want to attack me, but I've got no interest in staying about for you to attack me. I've got research stations that need my help. I'm actually quite close to the story mission here, so depending on where I finish after the station, I might do the story mission. Okay, I can do this one. Okay, and this one is chemical leak. One of the hardest problems with improving air quality is identifying the source of highly toxic, low particle count pollutants, stuff that can make you sick from only a few grams. This station specialises in solving that exact problem by targeting specific particulate toxins. Right, okay, so let's go get rid of all these horrible toxins in the air.
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Can't have toxic ones.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
Unknown substance. Oh, it's a spectrograph.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
So some fragments contain subtractive lines. When a subtractive line overlaps an absorption line, they cancel out. Okay. So for instance, it would be something like that. Yeah, lovely. And something like that. Mercury.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
So we need to work out
This
what
obviously
else.
isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Okay, let's see what's in the second one. Unknown substance
See what a
found.
sample from this can tell me.
Okay, so let me just work something out first before I go ahead. That one seems it'd be something like that. That one seems it would be something like this. And that one would be that. Beautiful. So nitric acid.
In there too. But also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Okay, so here we go. third one. Let's see what else we can find. So we've had
Phew.
mercury and
It
nitric
stinks to
acid.
high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Really, I want to be doing this one first, I imagine. Something like this. Something like that. Okay. Oh, okay. I looked at something wrong here. What did I do? Ah, right. I wanted that one. No. Gonna have to reset this one. Was not paying attention to the fact that I didn't do that here. Not that one. We'll go for this one here. That'll cancel that out, and then that there. Oh, didn't mean to take that one away. It's, getting all into a bit of a muddle here. Okay. Okay, let's work on the end one first. There we go. It took my time, but I've got it. Ethanol.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Okay, so
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice. Gotta stay above this stuff.
I want to be careful with that, obviously.
That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Oh, great. Oh, that's great.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Nice, I can hear the plumbing. Sounds absolutely lovely. Okay, so let's do the story mission. Oh yeah, it's Shocker.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Oh, couldn't stay in there very long.
Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective.
Okay, so it's just dodge him and throw at the minute.
You really wanna help me? Just let me have my money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Oh.
Coming your way.
Okay, looks like he overloaded himself there.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman. If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you
Oh, I
cut a
didn't
deal.
dodge in time.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Catch!
So I've got to watch out for his ground smash.
It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone! Quit now, for your own good!
This one's gonna hurt. Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it!
Quit moving! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Give up before you really do!
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Okay, just going to finish this, and then it will be an early one today.
These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, I'm going to have to leave it here for this mission.
Okay, Yuri,
Got to go and do
Shocker's all
some
yours
life
now.
bits.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Well, he done your job and he got the shocker taken
took
down.
a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
I didn't even do my upgrades like I was meant to before going in. So let me just have a little look at my suit mods. First aid, increases the amount you heal. Scanned enemies remain highlighted until combat starts. That could be pretty good. Okay. Gadgets. I can now can increase the time they stay webbed, so that's my web shoot is fully upgraded. I can have an extra web shot now, impact web. Can't upgrade anything else though. And in skills, the ground strike was here, so okay, and with that we'll be saving, and then that will be the play done for today. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for part 5.